In the galley, we were responsible for preparing meals for all the crew and the guests. So on the SS Legacy, that means that we have 8 different meal times throughout the day, each one a different style of service. So there's all these constant moving parts and different challenges throughout each day.
I'm getting dishes and pots from all the chefs and the pastry chef, so it's intense. A lot of deep cleaning to do, there's a lot of prep to do. Making sure the whole kitchen is clean and helping out the chefs and just being a good team player.
We're on the Safari Quest right now, and it is the smallest vessel of the fleet. It's just myself and a pastry chef, and we're responsible for everything. We don't have a galley utility or anybody to wash the dishes. That's all on us. I think it's a little more intimate setting on the smaller boats, all the way up to a little more almost catering style on the bigger boats.
I work directly under the hotel manager, and I manage the Sous Chefs, the pastry chef, and the galley utility.
Everything that I'm doing today is prepped for tomorrow. It's a lot of planning. Cheesecake, make it today, it will be served tomorrow night. A lot of pastry requires time and patience.
Our company strives to source as much as we can from the areas that we're in. So when we're in the Sea of Cortes, we're getting seafood and proteins and vegetables from organic farms.
We get orders in once a week as opposed to every day or multiple times a day as you find in most land-based restaurants.
There's a lot of challenges. Our inability to stop at a grocery store. Oh, we're out of eggs. Let's see what we can use to replace it. We got avocados, right? Great. If you're not willing to think outside the little box, then you're not gonna make it.
The kitchen for me was the easiest part always, because that's what I knew. But it's everything else that you got to work on, right? You're being a sailor for the first time, so you're learning emergency drills, you know, how to get along in crew quarters, which are tight. We all have different personalities on board, and you have to be able to work with those, not against them, for the benefit of everybody.
The skill that's the most important in my mind for boats in general, not for any specific position, is adaptability, because everybody on the boat is going to be responsible to help everybody else out. If you come into this position looking to just do your one role and your one thing, then it may not be the best fit.
I'm always going a step and beyond, you know. If I see something that needs to be done, I do it. I just try to help out my other team member as much as I can. Not just doing your job, but try to help somebody else do their job as well.
The greatest reward for me is all the places that you get to go and be, and you step out your door in the morning and you get to see all of this. Except we're in Fisherman's Terminal right now. So on the river and in Alaska, you wake up and you see a glacier outside your window, or you see a grizzly bear or bald eagles. At least for me, it's always a surprise, because that's up to the expedition leader and the captain where we end up.
We work in really the most beautiful places around, and it's a lot of hours every day for multiple weeks at a time, but get to see beautiful animals, beautiful scenery, and I like to go paddleboarding myself if hikes are available. Definitely, we are encouraged to get off the boat and go on hikes with the guests.
Working on a boat, it's a sense of adventure. It keeps me moving. One of the experiences that I had 2 weeks ago, first time snorkeling in my life, and I got to do it in Mexico.
I like captain's dinner, because I get a lot of the attention from doing all the dishes, and everybody's always clapping, and you know, a lot of them don't get to see the kind of work that I do. So when they find out all the dishes and all the work that I put into it, the reward is great. It's a good feeling.